Good morning. Okay, so it is March 10th. See if you can see this. We're above Ciudad Constitucion, a little higher up, and we didn't make it as far as we wanted to. We were hoping to get to Loreto by last night, but you just never know how long a track is going to take, and we were moving as fast as we reasonably could. Camped out in a like cattle country here, so now we're heading up a track that we've never done before, that John has wanted to check out, and we should make Loreto today. And I don't know if we're going to camp out near there. It just really depends on what time we get there. If we get there like probably late, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, then we'll probably look for a camp somewhere close by. But if we get there early, then we might just continue on and maybe cross back over the peninsula. I also saw John's just pretty far up ahead. I gave him a big buffer distance, so not big as dust. Whoa, look at that. Got a little air. I pulled over to dampen my suspension from hard to soft, because I'm going over a bunch of corrugations. And when I was down there, I noticed some fluid, and I did a little inspection, and I noticed that one of my coolant hoses at the very top was weeping some fluid. So I tightened up the clamp, so I'm hoping that'll take care of it. Anyhow, note to self, I need to start bringing some spare hose clamps just in case, and I need to throw another one on there, or say, like my tendency is to over tighten things, and you break one, and then what do you do? Coming for me? We're trying to get him off the road. We don't want to run him over. And there he goes. So this is a little bit more of an interesting terrain. We're starting to move. A little elevation. I don't know. I'll put in some images, some video of the actual drive right now, what it looks like. So it's we're getting back into it. Ciudad Constitucion, we were calling it like the Fresno of Baja, because it's very agriculture, and it's not the most exciting thing to see. Agriculture is good and all, but this is what you kind of live for when you get out on the trails, to see terrain like this. And John's giving him a gallon of gas.
How much you taking? What? Yeah, how much? Yeah. That's more than a gallon. 2 gallons. Okay. All right.
So you can see this is what we're going to be climbing up, I believe. I'm not really sure where the trail is, but here, let me see if I can zoom in. I believe that's where we're heading. Right up there, you can see those caves at the top of that talus slope. Well, we're getting ready. So Aldo's going to show us the way. So we're going to hike up there. Okay, so I climbed up. See if you can see this. There's the car down there. And this is the cave that we're going to go check out some more cave paintings. There are some all along the entrance to the cave. You can see there's an armadillo, there's a corn, there's a flower. Bonito.
Yes.
That whole area. This was an elefante, that mesa, that butte over there. I think you can see it. I think the trunk he was saying was going down. I'm not seeing it super well, but anyway. All right, let's go into the cave. Gotta watch your step here. His balance is really good. My balance is pretty poor. Let's see.
Okay. This painting snake.
So there's a snake. Oh, I'll take pictures of that on my way out. You can see also, look at this up here. You can see there's a, okay.
The whale, ballena.
Oh, whale.
Whale.
Whale. So he's saying that's a whale.
Is the face, is the tail. Face.
Okay, so the face is right there, and the tail you can see as it's back here. Okay, we're going in.
Okay.
So he's saying some of these rocks right here they used, I think, to grind the corn. Oh wow.
The fire.
Fire.
Small. Fire.
But you can see the soot. Maybe more out here. Fire here, not back there. Yeah. Okay.
Is sleeping.
So he's saying this was the sleeping area over here. Okay. I don't know if you can see this, but this is that little sleeping annex back in here. Pretty spacious. There's still soot up above here, so I'm sure the air quality during the winter wasn't really all that great. Okay. Now I think it's on the way back down. Okay, he's gonna name them. So you can see fish.
Fish.
Yep.
The lance.
Lance.
Arrow.
Yep, there's an arrow right there.
Estuche de arrow.
Oh, okay, so that's like a quiver of arrows.
Pequeñas manos de niños.
Niños, babies.
Ojo de animal.
Okay, I think that's the eye of an animal.
Pequeñas interpretaciones de house.
Oh.
Que hacían en la orilla de los ríos, the river.
Yes, the house by the river.
Yes.
See?
De concha.
Concha. I think shell? Shell. Yeah, concha shell.
Y octopus.
Oh, there's an octopus. Might be a little hard to see here. Let me see if I can make it a little darker. Right there. It's pretty hard to see. But supposedly there's an octopus right there. Okay. Well, we just left the anthropological history area. Umberto and his grandson Aldo were very kind, and now we're continuing on to Loreto. Just so far, just a great day. We're really loving it. It's a fast-moving trail, you know. I mean, it's well used. So we were kind of hoping for a little bit more of a challenge, but we'll take this. I know, I can smell the orange trees. What town is this again? San Javier. Pretty nice. Get my finger out of the way. I mean, you could smell. I wish we had smell-o-vision. The citrus is just overwhelming. I mean, look at the detail. Hola. Exquisite. There's another small altar. I mean, every angle is just beautiful. And it's just a beautiful day, too. It's like... San Javier. Yeah, Javier. We just, there's a beautiful cathedral, took a lot of pictures, and went and had some lunch. And I ended up, it was very difficult because I don't speak Spanish, so ordering was difficult. We were like, well, no, we just want one burrito. And she kept saying, do you want, you know, she kept asking us, order or piece? I think she meant like how many, and we were just like, no, we just want one. So we got the burritos, and they were very good, but they were one. So we basically ordered. She gave us what we wanted, which was one, but they're very small. Wait, but keep going. so I ordered 2 more. So I had a total of 3, and they were good, and I had a Coca-Cola. And then some Canadians came in, and they were eating, and so I said, oh, I want to pay. And so the lady charged, I paid for everybody. See, so now we can say that Americans are generous. We are very generous. Coming into Loreto. Sorry about the seahorse, but he wants to get in the action. We're making it here at 1:30. I suspect the deal is we're going to head out of town. Just going to gas up and then be on our way.
So I'd like to try to find someone to weld that part for me.
You want to find what?
I'd like to try to find somebody to weld that part for me.
Ah, copy that. All right, well, I'm following you.
Maybe while they're welding it, you can just go around and explore the town. The town's really cool.
10-4, I'm fine with that.
I like these plants with the yellow stick straight up. I'm gonna go in the auto zone here and ask them if they know a welder.
10-4. AutoZone.
At least I'm gonna attempt this.
Good luck. All right, well, right here, he's the one that showed us. Yes.
Pedro,
Pedro!
come to visit us in Pedro's Place restaurant in Loreto Bay.
You heard it right there. All right.
No coló.
Thank you, senor. So that's where we're at. And this is the shop. And John, getting his tools out, he's going to remove the control arm piece. That's what he's working on. So that's the control arm. That's the perch where it's attached to the frame. And he's taking it off. It's that little piece that's dangling right there by his hand. It's one piece, but it broke in half, and so he's going to weld it. And I believe John was saying that by welding it, you actually make it better than getting a new part. What about Jeep, John?
They're so weird. Some of the bolts are metric, some of the bolts.
So you're gonna gusset, put a piece across here to gusset it.
Maybe some square tubing or something. You have like a small square tubing? I have it. So maybe a piece like that, huh?
Okay. Much better way.
Yeah. Every time.
Hoy los pueblos indígenas y afromexicanos son protagonistas en la construcción de un país
Yeah. Well, what kind of?
Can I fit it in there? Take it and fit it?
He needs to tack the other side, yeah?
Okay. Muy caliente, un poco caliente.
Yeah. That way, yeah.
Sí.
Yeah.
So what,
First
is it-
weld all that. Weld.
Sí. Pero
and then what is that? Is that going to lay across
in the center.
this way?
Yeah, in the center.
In the center.
Yeah. Weld shop. Control arm bracket. grind in there. Just out here. Yeah.
¿Ahora acá?
Yeah.
¿Es this aquí o aquí?
What's better? Maybe that's better. Tack it and I put it in again. Let me tweak. Let me put it back on. Perfect.
Good?
Yeah. Can you grab that metal piece for me? That one he cut?
Yeah. There you go, John.
I think that's gonna be better. Okay. Way down, as far down as it can go.
Okay.
Hopefully that one will never break again.
Then take out the other one and do this to the other one.
I don't mess with anything that's not broken. See what happens is the bolt loosened up and now it started jerking
Yeah.
and it broke it. So I'm always under there tightening my control on it. Threw a different bolt on it because it's a lock nut. $5.
He was like, poquito? Like too little? I was like, I didn't want to say anything. I was going to wait to see, you know. I figured you'd be generous.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, $20. I mean, in Bay of LA, it cost Nick, what, 50?
Is that what he did?
It cost him 50 in Bay of LA.
That was high for Bay of LA.
Huh?
That was high if that was what it was at Bay of LA.
That's what it was.
But, you know, you got to pay what you got to pay.
Right. Also, I guess, relatively speaking, Bay of LA is maybe a little bit more remote than Loreto in some ways.
Yeah, it is. Mexicali is the next really biggest city.
Right. Now the trick to lining it up. Wondering why it's taking so long. This is right. This is like Chobi at home on the sofa.
We call her Chobi Apatra.
Yeah, Chobi Apatra.
That's the easy one.
Bracket. We fixed it. The guy was great. And we went into downtown Loreto and we walked around and had some ice cream. That was nice. Thrifty, right? I was like, thrifty. I got some pistachio. It's one of my favorites. And then we decided rather than camp by the beach tonight, there's so much we want to see and do. We could have gone down the coast a little bit out of Loreto. That there's so much that we want to see. We'd like to get to Todos Santos, possibly, because we really haven't done any camping on the Pacific side, and I think that would be kind of fun. So we're kind of loosely trying to push forward on this trail. Right now it's about 5 to 5, and we wanted to just get a ways along on the trail, make camp, and then kind of be ready on the trail, ready to go the next morning. Okay, made another day of driving, and what's the town that we're probably nearest to right now? Kamandu. Yeah, so we're not too far from Kamandu, and we found this. We took a little drive off a dirt road that goes towards a dry Lake Playa, and but we had seen this before, so we double backed, and we like this. It's flat and open, and it's a good spot for us. So